To release. To release what does not serve you. Learn what you need to learn from the teacher or guide that is sent to your life. Okay? Half is spiritual and half is in the 3D. Some is subconscious, where if you don't know how to use your intuition, it will be a feeling. It'd be like, okay, I'm just drawn there. There's a reason why you're drawn there. Fear is an illusion. Do not let it stop you. Ever. Choose. A lot of times you'll face with a choice. Always do the work, and it is way better than continuing to drive down the wrong path. And the wheel of fortune will be on your side. Alright? And the ones that are awake. Hi, how are ya? Now, what is? Is it making you happy? You always have a choice. Ask yourself, what is the choices? Write it down if you have to. You are being faced with a choice right now. This wouldn't have came up otherwise. This is from my archives. When I was channeling, I just write all night long. And I put it away and I pick it up. And whatever I'm guided to pick up and read is the message at the time. And that's just how my intuition works. Everybody's different. It's the path. And even if it is shared, it is still yours. And that will produce happiness, peace with not only you, but others. And if there is two choices, choose the one that always helps you and others. Okay? The most important is to stay positive in healing in the process and trust in the process. Okay? Let's see. It says the first soul that was a friend to you. It was the desire. It was the strength. Along with many useful skills, and was authentic, and noticed it was with love. You are drawn to that soul more than anything else, correct? Think about it. But you finally are broken free from your prison. By God, become the chameleon. The chameleon can blend, yes, but use that gift. If you can use that gift, if it's a chameleon, use it within God's light. Because the devil is also a chameleon, because he's a trickster. That's a normal thing for him. But God also has a chameleon. And that skill is meant to sit there and look like a tree, where the chameleon, other chameleons or other creatures will come up to it, no threat. And they can feel at peace, and all of a sudden they'll spill out their deepest, darkest secrets to you. And you don't even need to even say a word. But it's all meant for good. For healing, of course. Never use it, because as soon as you abuse it, you will lose it. Because that's just how it goes. And you, in your soul, using your intuition, the soul connections made and would, with will, chime in every time. And there's no need to worry. These vibes of energy and these sways, these movements to move side to side, accelerate and have an ascension point. Normal and really true. Face with the understanding that you're protected at all times. Always. With all the grace and the glory of the divine. 2,000 years, soul was captive by a monster. The monster had a terrible eyesight, and over many years slowly crept into what? A web caught by a gigantic spider. It has poor eyesight, so how does it get around? Maybe it wasn't really a monster. Maybe it was just misunderstood. The Ten of Cups. Realize this. It is the way better to work together for a greater good and a common goal instead of competition. In general, it stops the growth and the natural flow for the betterment of others, and the way forward. Socially, a change in the world is needed. The book of life, written in heaven, the new, the old, the evolved, including all important topics, such as religion, such as government, healthcare, politics, etc. Law. All you knew was what you were designed to know, and the rest of the universe is based out of coexisting with several different species or whatever. Had to have an unbiased and a fact-based, with forward thinking, with original ideas and concepts. The systems need to be restructured for a more coexistent, peaceful, ethical, smoother, harmonious, and balanced way. What is true value? Ask yourself. Revenge does not pay, and it brings karma. It's always for the worse, using revenge instead of just going with the flow and choosing to forgive. Let go and let God fix it. Let the universe fix it. I mean, you're going on a million. And it's divine intervention. That's when it kicks in. Okay? That's when it kicks in. Yes. And it all was a lesson, of course. It was all meant to be this way. Be authentic. Be real. Do your research and ask the right questions and find out for yourself. Don't always believe everything you hear, please. Everything when you're going on the street and you just judge people, you will be judged as well, just so you know. The truth using it is intuition, and karma is contagious. If someone's going through karma, God is trying to teach them something. And if you stand in the way of that lesson, you will catch the karma as well. And strength and courage with love. Jesus is an advocator to God and Source to act with love, to get out of your own head in your own way. Things are moving right now for those that have done that. Depending on what side of the wheel you're on, it has the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, the High Priestess, to make visionaries move into their proper positions, like a chessboard, to change the world for the better, and everything is going as it should. Always trust that. Advocate to Source, and a lawyer in a way, to use your gifts and talents for the betterment of all. God gives you gifts. What can you do with those gifts for others? Ask yourself. In fighting for what is right, what can you do right now? Even after abuse, even after sorrow, even after bullying, even after you have had an opponent stand in your way for so long and they just need to move, and they're like, no, you're not moving. It's like, dude, come on, just move. And it is proven that we are just fine. Just fine. Just fine. Okay? The melody of your soul. Know what your passions are in the roots of your culture, because those are your ancestors. Honor your ancestors at all times, for only you know who brings forth all the fruits of nature. It usually is an ancestor. And then they will light the way out of the darkness. Ask them and they'll help you. Breathe and chill and just let go of your troubles, y'all. Let them go. All right? The message is simple. Absolutely will not deal or accept any deceit, especially me. You are free, and it is time to heal. Get out of your own head, get out of your own way. Be honest and completely transparent when trying to fix a problem. Communicate and realize already and know what happens. It can be snuffed out right away, and figure out what you really want. And ask yourself, who are you? God bless you. I would keep reading, but I ran out of time. Come as you are, as you were, with an open opinion, always welcome.